Do you know where your food comes from? The sky, the ground, or your mom? Most food comes from plants, and plants are part of the agricultural industry. Through the harvest of crops and livestock, humans have food for consumption. Unfortunately, human beings are not the only living beings which needs to eat. Other organisms or pests need food too. These pests compete with human beings for food by consuming the crops we have planted. According to statistics, pests destroy about 25% of crops produced worldwide, causing damage which totals to $137 billion per year. To curb the problem caused by agricultural pests, chemical pesticides were introduced. Pesticides are a chemical preparation to damage or destroy the populations of pests. With the use of pesticides, the number of pests was kept under control, and the agricultural industry managed to meet the world's growing demand of food. Due to the many advantages and convenience of chemical pesticides, the use of chemical pesticides has become a common practice among modern-day farmers. According to latest reports by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA), over 1 billion tons of pesticides are used in the U.S. every year. However, after certain years of research, human beings began to realize the health and environmental impacts of pesticides, linking the usage of pesticides to a series of human health hazards.
The main problem of chemical pesticide usage is bioaccumulation and biological modification. Bioaccumulation is the accumulation of toxic substances in an organism at a rate greater than the substance is lost. Upon entering the body of an organism, the chemical pesticides cannot be broken down and are permanently stored in the body tissues. These pesticides not only cause harm to the organism itself, it can also be passed on in the food chain. This phenomenon is known as biological magnification. Biological magnification is the term used to describe the increase in concentration of a pollutant from one link in a food chain to another. Because chemical pesticides are integrated into the tissue of an organism, as the predator consumes its prey, the concentration of pesticides in its body will increase.
A famous example of biological magnification is DDT. Due to the large concentration of pesticides being accumulated in the bodies of fish, several predatory birds such as the bald eagle and peregrine falcon were led near to extinction.
Thanks to the advances in science, a viable alternative to chemical pesticides, microbial pesticides were introduced. Biopesticide stands for biological pesticide. Microbial biopesticides consist of a microorganism as the active ingredient. Microbial biopesticides are divided into different subcategories of products: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, viruses, and yeast. These pesticides made based on bacteria have been used to control plant diseases, nematodes, insects, and weeds. The most widely used microbial biopesticides are subspecies and strains of Bacillus thuringiensis, or more commonly referred to as Bt. During spore formation, Bt produces insecticidal proteins known as delta endotoxins that kill caterpillar pests, fly, mosquito larvae, or beetles that ingest them. The highly specific delta endotoxins bind to and destroy the cellular lining of the insect digestive tract, causing the insect to stop feeding and die.
Among the advantages of microbial biopesticide in the agricultural segment are an increase in crop quality and yield by preventing pest damage and promoting physiological benefits in plants. With the increase in quality, farmers are also able to increase profits by having more produce to sell. Thanks to this, growers are able to deliver healthy and affordable fruits and vegetables to consumers around the world. Secondly, the use of microbial biopesticide is essentially non-toxic and non-pathogenic to wildlife, humans, and other non-target organisms. Microbial agents are highly specific against target pests.
Due to this, it is ecologically safe as the specific action of microbial insecticides do not directly affect beneficial insects in treated areas, thus maintaining the balance of the ecosystem.
Thirdly, microbial biopesticide make residue management easier. With the increased awareness of chemical use in food production and the potential for chemical residue on food, microbial biopesticides are a viable alternative as they leave little to no residue on food.
With the introduction of the Environmentally Sensitive Area Scheme in 1987, farmers were required to adopt environmentally friendly agricultural practices. The purpose of the scheme was to protect certain agricultural areas for its landscape, wildlife, or historical value.
In this situation, microbial biopesticides are the only type of pesticide which may be applied without residue concerns.
However, there are still certain disadvantages to microbial biopesticides. Because they are specific against target pests only, thus this means that each application will only control a portion of the pests present in a field or garden. If other types of pests are present in the treated area, they will continue to thrive and cause damage to the crops. This limitation applies not only to microbial biopesticides, but also to chemical pesticides. The only difference is the usage of chemical pesticides will also cause danger for other beneficial insects in the treated area, whereas microbial pesticides don't. Another limitation of using microbial biopesticides is that heat, desiccation, or exposure to ultraviolet radiation reduces the effectiveness of several types of microbial biopesticides. With the Earth's population increasing from 1.5 billion to 7 billion, the amount of food produced is crucial for the continued survival of human beings. Due to this, the demand for pesticides is becoming increasingly high in all parts of the world. Despite public opinion, the efficacy of microbial biopesticides is equal to or better than conventional pesticides. By combining performance and safety, the usage of microbial biopesticides provides the flexibility of minimum application restrictions, superior residue and resistance management potential, and human and environmental safety benefits. In order to develop integrated pest management strategies, society has to have a more rational approach towards microbial biopesticides and see the potential role they play in agriculture and forestry goals in the near future.